Dear ladies and gentlemen, there comes a moment in life when you stop waiting for signs and start walking by faith. A moment when you realize that destiny isn't delayed by circumstance, it's delayed by indecision. You keep asking God for confirmation, but sometimes He's already spoken, and now He's waiting on your response. You don't need another sign. You don't need a better opportunity. You don't need the conditions to be perfect. What you need is courage, because your destiny is not just tied to your dreams, it's tied to your decisions. Don't underestimate the power of a yes. Don't overlook the strength it takes to say no. One act of obedience can open doors you've been praying for. But indecision builds walls that even faith can't break through until you move. God can't steer a parked car. You're not stuck because there's no way. You're stuck because you're standing in front of open doors, paralyzed by fear, talking yourself out of what God already told you to do. You don't need to see the whole staircase. You just need to take the first step. Destiny doesn't shout, it whispers, it won't chase you, it invites you, and if you keep waiting for a louder voice, you'll miss the moment. Destiny is shaped not in the spotlight, but in the shadows, in the choices no one sees, in the sacrifices no one applauds. Sometimes the most spiritual thing you can do is make a decision, not a perfect one, just the next right one. Because while you're waiting on God to move, He's waiting on you to choose. So what are you waiting for? Permission? You've already got it. Clarity? Start walking, it comes in motion. If you want to step into destiny, you've got to stop rehearsing your doubts and start declaring your direction. Destiny is not something you find, it's something you walk into. And it starts with a decision. Key points of the speech. Indecision delays destiny more than any external obstacle ever could. God often speaks through instruction, but He moves through your obedience. Fear of failure keeps you stuck longer than actual failure ever would. You don't need full clarity, just full faith in the one who called you. The most spiritual thing you can do sometimes is take action. One decision in the right direction can unlock years of divine momentum. Destiny doesn't respond to feelings, it responds to faith-filled choices. Waiting becomes disobedience when God already gave the command. You are not waiting on a breakthrough. The breakthrough is waiting on your bold move. Your future is not a mystery to God, but it is activated by your decision today. Certainly. Here's a *** large expanded version *** of ***. Key point 1 *** from *** Destiny is waiting on your decision **. Written in the passionate, conviction driven voice inspired by Stephen Furtick *** without a subtitle or conclusion **. Indecision doesn't look dangerous on the surface. It wears the disguise of caution, of wisdom, of just waiting on God. But under that mask, it's robbing you of momentum, it's killing opportunities, it's delaying divine appointments. It's quietly, slowly, *** choking your destiny. ***, and the truth is most people don't miss their calling because they didn't hear from God. They miss it because they *** refused to decide ***. We are living in an age where options are endless but commitment is rare. Where people are praying for miracles while sitting on the sidelines. But hear me, destiny doesn't come to the hesitant. It responds to the *** decisive ***. Not to the perfect, but to the *** faithful ***. The ones who are willing to choose, to move, to step out even when it's not all clear. Every day you delay the decision God has put in front of you. You're choosing comfort over calling, safety over significance, familiar over future, and the scariest thing is you might not even realize you're doing it, because indecision feels safe. It feels spiritual. You tell yourself, I'm just waiting for confirmation, when deep down you already know what you're called to do. You're just scared to step. You see, the enemy doesn't need to destroy your dream. He just needs to ** keep you undecided. ** because as long as you're stuck in hesitation, the dream stays in your head and never becomes a reality. You'll think about it, talk about it, pray about it, but you'll never ** move ** on it. And faith that never moves isn't faith at all, it's fantasy. Some of us have been circling the same choice for years. The relationship to cut off, the ministry to launch, the book to write, the step to take, but every time you get close, fear whispers, what if it doesn't work? And that question keeps you trapped in a cycle of contemplation without activation. But let me ask you, what if it does work? What if God has already prepared the place, the people, and the provision, and all that's missing is your yes? What if the delay in your destiny isn't because God is saying no, but because you keep saying not yet? Don't let indecision be the graveyard where your calling is buried. Don't let the fear of making the wrong move keep you from making any move at all. Because every day you don't decide is a day you let your destiny sit dormant. And the world can't afford for you to keep hesitating. There are people connected to your obedience, waiting for you to finally say, let's go. Absolutely. Here is an expanded key point 2 from destiny is waiting on your decision, written in a bold sermon style tone inspired by Stephen Furtick without a subtitle or conclusion God does not need a crowd to confirm what he's already commanded. He doesn't need to repeat himself for it to be real. When he gives you a word, a nudge, a vision, it may come in a whisper, but it carries the full authority of heaven. The problem isn't that he hasn't spoken, it's that we've allowed doubt to drown out his voice. He spoke it once, but we want him to say it again, and again, as if multiple confirmations are a substitute for courageous obedience. We keep asking God, should I move? Should I go? Should I let go? And we forget that delayed obedience is still disobedience. Every time God gives an instruction and we sit on it, analyze it, procrastinate on it, we're not just hesitating, we're holding up the flow of what he's already released. Some of us are praying for clarity when what we really need is conviction. You want God to map out every detail before you start, but faith was never meant to be walked with a blueprint. It's a journey that unfolds one obedient step at a time. You're asking him to explain the destination, but he's trying to develop your character in the journey. Obedience is rarely convenient. It often shows up when it's uncomfortable, unreasonable, or even terrifying. But that's the point. It requires trust. Trust that God knows what's on the other side. Trust that he's already accounted for what you don't understand. Trust that if he told you to step, he's already placed solid ground beneath your feet, even if you can't see it yet. We treat obedience like it's optional, like it's a suggestion or a recommendation. But in the kingdom of God, obedience is the activation key. You can pray for an open door, but if God told you to knock and you won't raise your hand, you're not waiting on him, he's waiting on you. The miracles you've been praying for, some of them are on the other side of one simple yes. The clarity you're begging God to give, it's hidden in your action, not your analysis. And until you obey what he said, you won't hear what he says next. Stop stalling when you know it's him. Stop pretending you're confused when the only confusion is coming from fear. When God says move, move. When he says let go. When he says speak, speak. When he says stay, stay. Because obedience is not about understanding, it's about alignment. And when you align with heaven, you unlock what you could never achieve on your own, of course. Here's a large, powerful expansion of key point. 3 from a destiny is waiting on your decision. In a passionate, bold voice modeled after Stephen Furtick's style. Without a subtitle or conclusion. Fear doesn't need to slam the door in your face. All it has to do is whisper, what if you fail? And just like that, you freeze, you hesitate. You start replaying every reason you're not qualified, not ready, not strong enough, not smart enough. But let me tell you something straight. Fear is a liar, but indecision is its favorite playground. And until you stop bowing to fear, you'll keep forfeiting your future. Failure isn't the real enemy. The real enemy is the fear of failure, because fear of failure will paralyze potential. It will silence your voice before you even speak. It will make you shrink in rooms where God has called you to stand tall. And the saddest part, it convinces you to stay small, not because you're incapable, but because you're afraid of what might happen if you rise. But here's the truth: the people we admire, the ones walking in their calling, the ones making a difference, they didn't arrive without fear. They made a decision in spite of fear. They were scared, uncertain, nervous, but they chose to obey anyway. Because they realized that fear is not a stop sign, it's just a signal that you're stepping into something bigger than you. You've been waiting for fear to leave before you move forward, but faith isn't the absence of fear, it's the courage to act while fear is still screaming. And listen, it's better to fail forward in faith than stay stuck in the prison of what if. Some of you are more loyal to fear than you are to your calling. You've gotten comfortable with delay, with doubt, with hiding behind excuses dressed up as waiting on the right time. You keep replaying your past mistakes like a highlight reel of regret, convinced that one wrong turn disqualified you. But failure is not final, it's fertilizer. It grows wisdom, resilience, and boldness. God can't use perfect, but he can use broken that's willing to move. Stop giving fear the final vote. Stop allowing a what if it goes wrong to talk you out of what God already said is right. You've survived worse than this decision. You've come through storms that should have drowned you. What makes you think you can't handle what's next? Fear may knock on the door, but you don't have to invite it in for dinner. Make a decision, even a small one. And if you fail, fail forward, fail in faith, because at least you moved, and movement creates momentum. You weren't built to play it safe. Playing it safe is where dreams die and destiny dries up. You were made for bold steps for faith leaps for standing on water when everyone else stays in the boat So the next time fear says, what if you fail? You answer back, but what if I fly? Absolutely. Here's a full, passionate expansion of Key point 4 from Destiny is waiting on your decision. In the energetic, truth-driven tone inspired by Stephen Furtick without a subtitle or conclusion You keep asking for clarity, but clarity isn't always the currency of faith. Obedience is. And some things won't become clear until you start walking. That's why God often gives us vision without full explanation purpose without all the details. Because if you saw the whole story, you might run. If you saw the full mountain, you might shrink back. So God says, take the first step, I'll show you more as you move. We think faith is about certainty, but true faith is about trust. It's about saying, God, I don't have all the facts, but I trust your character. I don't know the route, but I know you're the guide. If you wait until everything makes sense, you'll stay stuck forever. Because the road to destiny is often paved with questions, fog, and moments where all you've got is one word from heaven, and that has to be enough. Most of us don't have a clarity problem, we have a control problem. We want to see the whole plan so we can approve it, but God doesn't submit blueprints for your review. He gives direction, he gives instruction, and then he says, follow me. You keep asking God to reveal the destination, but he's more interested in developing your dependency. You can't walk into purpose while clinging to the need for control. Faith requires surrender, not just of outcomes, but of explanations. You've got to be okay walking with unanswered questions. You've got to be okay trusting even when it's not trending. You've got to be okay looking foolish to the world while being faithful to the word. Asterisk asterisk, sometimes God will take you the long way, the hard way, the hidden way, not to confuse you but to prepare you. Because He's not just guiding you to the promise, He's forming you into the person who can carry it. So no, you won't always get the full picture, but He will give you asterisk asterisk enough light for the next step, asterisk asterisk. And if you're faithful with that step, more light will come. God didn't call you to understand, He called you to trust. And trust is built asterisk asterisk in the dark asterisk asterisk, not in the daylight. It's built when you don't know what's next, but you take the step anyway. It's built when you're uncertain, but still obedient. That's how faith grows, not by having all the answers, but by learning to follow the voice of the one who does. So stop stalling, waiting on clarity, as if faith is a puzzle that needs solving. It's a path that needs walking, and clarity isn't something you wait for, it's something you discover asterisk asterisk on the move asterisk asterisk. Certainly. Here's a powerful, full-length expansion of asterisk asterisk key point 5 asterisk asterisk from asterisk. Destiny is waiting on your decision. Asterisk written in the fiery, uplifting style inspired by Furtick. An asterisk asterisk without a subtitle or conclusion, asterisk asterisk. Some of the greatest miracles in your life won't come from massive moves. Public moments, they'll be birthed in private, quiet, personal decisions that nobody sees but heaven notices. The enemy wants you to believe your decisions don't matter, that choosing to stay faithful when nobody's watching doesn't shift anything. That saying yes to the small thing is insignificant. But here's the truth. Asterisk asterisk, every decision is a seed asterisk asterisk, and seeds carry the future inside them. You don't reap destiny in one dramatic leap, you build it, choice by choice, step by step. Every time you choose obedience over comfort, faith over fear, calling over convenience, you're constructing something in the unseen that will soon show up in your life. Some people think greatness is a one-time event, but it's not. It's asterisk asterisk, the accumulation of consistent choices asterisk asterisk to stay in alignment with what God has already spoken over you. That text you didn't send, that prayer you prayed in secret, that time you showed up even when you felt discouraged, that decision to forgive when bitterness felt more satisfying. Don't underestimate the weight of a moment that seems small, because small decisions compound, and eventually those small choices break chains, open doors, shift generations, and launch legacies. You don't become the person God designed you to be by accident, you become it asterisk asterisk by decision asterisk asterisk. Decisions to grow, decisions to heal, decisions to stay the course when it would have been easier to quit. Destiny is not for the double-minded, it's not for the passive, it's not for the spectators, it's for the ones who asterisk asterisk decide and then keep deciding asterisk asterisk every day to keep moving in the direction of God's voice. But let me be real, it won't always feel powerful. Sometimes it'll feel like you're standing still. Sometimes it'll feel like obedience isn't working, like the steps you're taking aren't leading anywhere. But don't confuse stillness with stagnation. Don't confuse silence with absence, and don't confuse slow with asterisk asterisk stuck asterisk asterisk, because God is doing more in your waiting and your walking than you realize. You might not be able to see it right now, but asterisk asterisk destiny is waiting on the other side of that decision asterisk asterisk you keep putting off. That phone call, that application, that habit you know needs to break, that thing God whispered in your spirit that you've been pretending wasn't real. Stop waiting for it to feel easy. Stop expecting to feel ready. You don't need a sign, you just need a yes. Not a dramatic yes, just a consistent one. And let me remind you, it's not about perfection. It's about movement. God honors movement. Heaven backs obedience. Even if you feel like you're crawling forward, you're still moving. And when you move, when you choose, commit, obey, something starts shifting not just around you, but asterisk asterisk inside asterisk asterisk you.